Yimlo Adonai Leolam Elohai Zion Ledor Wador Hallelujah. In the name of the eternal, merciful, compassionate, and gracious Elohim, long-suffering, slow to anger, and abundant in goodness and truth, rich in steadfast kindness, extending kindness to the thousandth generation, forgiving iniquity, transgression, and sin. I bear witness that there is only one eternal Elohim in whom we move, live, and have our being. The eternal Elohim who will bring Israel back out of captivity and have compassion on Israel and will again gather Israel from all the nations where the eternal Elohim has scattered Israel. Heaven and earth bear witness to the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart that there is only one Elohim. And that Chief Rabbi Wentworth Arthur Matthew of blessed memory, the messenger, who in 1919 founded Commandment Keepers, Ethiopian Hebrew Congregation of Living God Pillar and Ground of the Truth, also known as Commandment Keepers, Ethiopian Hebrew Congregation, Beth Hatafela Headquarters, also known by many other names, collectively Commandment Keepers, one entity, not two entities. On this beautiful day at the synagogue located at 225 East Kenny Street, Newark, New Jersey, we greet you in Hebrew, the ancient tongue of our ancestors. Shalom Aleichem, peace be unto you. It is customary among Israelites to read a weekly portion from the Bible or Torah. The study of Torah is paramount. Without Torah, man cannot know Elohim's will. With Torah, man can penetrate the wisdom of the Creator himself. The essence of being an Israelite is expressed through the study of keeping Torah and studying Torah. The Torah is the foundation of the world. It is Elohim's blueprint for creating the universe. We bless Elohim before studying or reading any biblical passages. Therefore, we begin Parashat Ki Tisa with a blessing for studying Torah in Hebrew and English. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kadishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Blessed are you, eternal, our Elohim, ruler of the universe, who has sanctified us with commandments and commanded us to study words of Torah. In the tradition of Rabbi Zechariah Halevi ibn Abraham of blessed memory, I would like to begin Parashat Ki Tisa by saying these words. I rejoice when they say unto me, let us go to the house of the eternal. Our feet now stand within thy gates, Jerusalem. Torah, or Bible, it is the tree of life for those who grasp it. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are shalom. Lengthy days are at its right, and at its left, wealth and honor. The eternal desire for the sake of Israel's righteousness, that the Torah be made great and glorious. Parashat Ki Tisa is the 21st weekly Torah portion in the annual Israelite cycle of Torah reading. It constitutes Exodus chapter 30, verse 11, through chapter 34, verse 35. Parashat Ki Tisa in Hebrew means when you take. Moshe is still upon Mount Sinai, receiving instructions from the Eternal regarding the tabernacle. During this session, Moshe is told to institute a census tax, where each male over 20 years of age was to contribute half a shekel of silver to the tabernacle to make atonement for the lives of the people. The parashat begins. Ki Tisa et Ros B'nei Yisrael Lefekutehim V'natnu Ish Kofer Nafshu Le'Adonai Bifkoratam V'lo Yeh V'hi Nigaf Bifkoratam. When you take the sum of the children of Israel according to their numbers, then every man shall give an atonement for his soul until the eternal, when they are counted, so that there will be no plague among them when they are counted. It has been laid down that no blessing from the above can rest on anything that is counted. Why then, may it be asked, were the Israelites counted, as we read in this verse? The truth is that in expiation, a ransom was obtained from them. And the counting did not begin until the whole of that ransom was collected and reckoned up. Moreover, first the Israelites were blessed, then counted, and then again blessed. On the account of this double blessing, there was no plague among them when they were numbered. And why should a plague come when the people are numbered? Because blessings does indeed not rest on what is numbered. And as soon as the power of the blessing has departed, the other side takes possession and is able to do mischief. Therefore, a ransom was taken in order that the counting should be applied to that and not to the people itself. The people of Israel are told to each contribute exactly half a shekel of silver to the sanctuary. Instructions are also given regarding the making of the sanctuary's water basin. Anointing oil and incense. Wise-hearted artisans, Bezalel and Aholiab, are placed in charge of the sanctuary's construction, and the people are once again commanded to keep the Shabbat. When Moshe does not return when expected from Mount Sinai, the people makes a golden calf and worship it. Elohim proposes to destroy the errant nation, but Moshe intercedes on their behalf. Moshe descends from the mountain, carrying the tablets of the testimony engraved with the 10 Commandments. Seeing the people dancing about their idol, he breaks the tablet, destroying the golden calf, and has the primary culprits put to death. He then returns to Elohim and say, if you do not forgive them, blot me out from the book that you have written. Elohim forgives, but says that the effort of their sin will be felt for many generations. At first, Elohim proposes to send the angel along with them, but Moshe insists that Elohim himself accompany his people to the promised land. Moshe prepares a new set of tablets at once. More ascends the mountain, where Elohim rescribes the covenant on these second tablets. On the mountain, Moshe also is granted a vision of the divine 13 attributes of mercy. So radiant is Moshe's face upon his return that he must cover it with a veil, which he removes only to speak with the Eternal and to teach his laws to the people. The Torah is the essence of love, brotherhood, and truth. Abraham loved Yitzchak, and Yitzchak loved Abraham. They embraced one another, and Yaakov was held by both in love and fellowship, intermingling their spirits with each other. Therefore, members of the fellowship follow that example in order not to cause any blemish in the Torah. The Parashat ends with the description of Moshe's face alight with the Shekinah glory of the Eternal, which remained on his face until the day of his death. From henceforth, Moshe would veil his face except when he would speak to the nation as Elohim's mediator. All Israel have a share in the world to come. I'm Rabbi Dawid Yaakov Halevi from Commandment Keepers in Newark, New Jersey. We welcome you to come and visit Commandment Keepers at 225 East Kinney Street, Newark, New Jersey, every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Shalom, shalom.